Just 0-0. Nothing happening at the moment. At a slow pace. Yeah, big up to Fearless. Big up to you. Yeah, it's a good game, though. It's alright at the moment. So yeah, so PSG is going to play Man United in the next round. Marriott's going back to her old club, man. PSG, crazy. Big up to Henry. Henry. Yeah, it's a good game. It's quite a bit of a battle. The battle is on, man. Kalchawi smashing it. PSG trying to make something happen at the moment. You remember Olga, I forgot her name, the one who played for Real Madrid. She just gone to PSG in it, old Karma. I think that's how you pronounce it. She just left Real Madrid and gone to PSG. So this is her old squad, isn't it? Imagine if she scored as well. Ooh, good effort that was. Good effort, good effort. Can't tell how good a corner that was. Yeah, man. So yeah, man, it's crazy. See what happens. So at the moment, yeah, man. So Carmano, who was a former player of Real Madrid, is playing her old squad. You know, she's playing her old a team. So it must be interesting. You get me? Imagine if Carmoni scores. Imagine if that happens. That'd be crazy. Carmoni scores. She's a win back, a left back win back, whatever you want to call it. They're playing like, so PSG are playing with 3 back, 5 in the middle, 2 up. So basically it's a 3-5-2. That's what PSG are playing with. Real Madrid are playing with a 4-2-3-1. So they got Weber on the right in the 10. Caicedo as that 10 role. Fella on the left wing. Radoni as the striker. You got your centre backs, Larka, Mendes, Yasmin, and Navarro. And for PSG, at the back, you got Mbak, Samaro, and Delama. And the goalkeeper, you got Mary Earps. So the team is quite evenly matched. PSG going for that attacking. So they got the 3 back and they're just smashing the midfield. Basically, they want to like punish you in the midfield. But it's just crazy seeing Carmano wearing a PSG top. I never thought you know what? Real Madrid couldn't keep her. She was too good for Real Madrid. But it's still funny seeing her in the PSG top. Carmano. Because every time you see it, you just think, oh yeah, Madrid. But she's gone to a good side. She's going to definitely win trophies with Real Madrid. Cross there for Real Madrid. It's a goal for Real Madrid. They've got it. PSG was dominating them as well. Yeah. One goal. That must be deflating for them. Good goal as well. Good goal, good goal. Clinical. PSG was all over them and Real Madrid just come out and got one. They got a good goal that was. Good goal. Deflating, man. Deflating. I know fella. The one who scored was fella. Yeah, that's what I mean. You look, at the end of the day, yeah, you can pass it around and look good, but you got to put it in the back of the net, and that's what Real Madrid did. Every Champions League PSG, usually they probably got the best team, but they never put it together. But again, it's only round 2. Oh, nice little cross that was. Oh God, all over the place. All over the place. Nice little cross by Carmoni, but just couldn't capitalise on it. You get me? He just couldn't capitalise. Nice free ball. Mary Epps. Big up to everyone in the chat room as well on TikTok. Big up to people on YouTube as well. It's 1-0 to Real Madrid. Yeah, left wing, the fella man came up and just banged it in. Big up to her. Good goal as well. I thought Mary Epps could have done a little bit better, to be fair, but goal's a goal, and it is what it is. Yeah, big up to the chat room, man. I can see all the love in the chat. Big up. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, it is what it looks. Gonna put the ball in the back of the net. There's Concedo running up the middle. To Weir. There's Concedo again. Real Madrid are trying to push for that. See, PSG look vulnerable now, you get me? At the beginning of the game, yeah, they was all over Real Madrid. And Real Madrid were kind of vulnerable, but Real Madrid got the goal. And now PSG look vulnerable at the back. There's Weir. Weir wants that next goal. She wants a goal. Olga. Come on, Olga. I want to see a score against her old team. You get me? We got to Danny in the chat room. Real Madrid corner for Real Madrid. Breaking news, Patricia has a stress fracture in the scoville whole ball of her right foot. She will follow a conservative treatment plan. Oh, that's a big blow for Real Madrid now. I mean for Barcelona, my team. Barcelona women, big blow, breaking news. Patry is out for 12 weeks. That is a big news. That's gonna hurt them. That's gonna hurt Barcelona. That's gonna hurt them. And they've got the Polish one as well. She's out as well, the striker. Yeah, that's bad. You see how my finger just keep going like that, you know?
time fly away. So many times I've been here before, now I'm feeling alright. No need to try, just relax and take a deep breath. Look inside to try and find a way out. And grab it, that's your way out. down, let the time fly. Oh, so many times I've been here before, now I'm feeling alright. No need to try, just relax and take a deep breath. Look inside to try and find a way out. And grab it, that's your way out.
Real Madrid just killing them on home soil. Away. Away as well. Yeah, they just look, they don't look threatening at all, PSP. They just don't look threatening, man. And they're at home as well. Yeah, big up to one on TikTok, man. See all the love. I'm on YouTube, man. Come over to the YouTube channel and like the video. There's a link. I've pinned it to the chat room. I've pinned it to the chat room. People on TikTok. That's the link to my channel. Come over to the channel, hit that like button and subscribe. I'm on YouTube as well. I'm trying to get this the subscriptions up on YouTube. I cover everything on the channel. When men's football, I'm a Liverpool fan. Women's football, Barcelona and Liverpool. Oh, that could have been 2-1. Kajini for PSG, nice little shot there. It's put out for a corner for Real Madrid. That was a good shot on the left. Oh. Yeah, big up to the chat room, man. It's an okay game. So there's another cross line for Real Madrid. I'm in for PSG. Try and get a goal in. It's not over yet. Still got time to go, but they need to score now. They want to get back in this game. Remember, they're at home as well. Real Madrid just came in, man, and scored 2 goals. Big up to everyone that team post. I can see you in the chat room. Big up Josh Meg as well. Corner, went nowhere. Chowie with the ball. She's the other one showing her. Nice crossing, and it's a goal for PSG. They've equalised. Well, they haven't equalised, but you know. Adjibaji, nice assist by Kachawi. Adjibabi with the header. Nice goal. Now it's game on. Game on, game on, game on. Paris Saint-Germain 1, Real Madrid 2. Just before they scored, I said she's the only one that's doing anything. Trying to make something happen. That's what good players do. Good goal, man. Good goal. Kyle Chadwick with the assist. Now it's game on. Now we've got a game on our hand, innit? But look, let's face it, we was all falling asleep, innit? Let's face it in the chat room, yeah, we was all falling asleep. Because we thought, yeah, Real Madrid's going to win it, 2-0 up. But now PSG are pressing. Here comes PSG. Oh! She's off. I think she should have passed it, you know. I think she should have passed the ball there. Bit too greedy. Bit too greedy. She should have passed it. Yeah, there was options there, greedy. Here, Real Madrid, oh, this is, yeah. We saw this before. We know how this shit goes. When the teams have momentum, one of the players drop down and get injured just to slow the game down. It happens in the men's football as well. We know what's going on. It's all part of the plan. Now they're going to start to do subs now. Having a drink. Have a little drink break, you get me? That's all it is. Football 2025. Men's and women's game as well. They all do it. Got 229 people watching, 18 likes. Let's get them likes up. We got to one on TikTok as well. So there's a sub. Someone's coming on for Real Madrid. They got a sub. Real Madrid's already lost one player tonight. Now they're about to lose another one as well. Casado's coming off. Real Madrid player. Remember she had that hamstring against Roma as well. Remember? She's coming on now. Yeah, she's coming off. Big up to Monica as well in the chat room. Big up to you, Monica. Big up. Big up to David as well. Yeah, man. Big up to Monica, man. Big up. See what happens now. Will Real Madrid push for that third, or will they make that defensive? Start locking up the defence. Personally, you can't defend for 30 minutes. Just can't do it. You need to try and push for that third goal. But will PSG come back and score again? Let's see what happens, because PSG look like they're on it now. Because before that goal, PSG was sleeping. But Kachawi, the quality, came up with that beautiful assist for PSG to score. And now it's game on. Real Madrid look like the team now that they're in defense mode. Big up to everyone. Look, thanks for all the love on TikTok, man. Appreciate it, man. Guys, if you're on YouTube, yeah, come over to the YouTube now, yeah, to the channel, and hit the subscribe. We are live on YouTube as well, so it's a road to 15,000 subscribers. We're on 15,000 subscribers. The road to 15,000 subscribers, and we're nearly there. So, guys, if you're on TikTok, just swipe over to YouTube and hit that subscribe button. I'll put the link in the chat room now. Castillo is coming on. Castillo. Casado's off and Castillo is on. I think she's pulled a hamstring, Casado. See there. There you go. So that's my YouTube channel. I've just put it in the chat room. That's my YouTube channel. Go over to there now. Subscribe and hit the like. Hit that like button and then come back over to TikTok. Big up. No, that was an easy. Mary, I don't know where she was going with that shot still. Mary Earps. Here comes PSG on the flanks. Ajibai, the goal scorer on the left hand side, showing pace, crossing the ball in, but the Real Madrid defender headed it out. It's a good game now. Good game. Yeah, because what PSG needs to do, yeah, where PSG needs to be careful. I know they're attacking them now, but they don't want to leave the south open for attack. That's where you can leave yourself vulnerable at the back. Here comes PSG. Good defending there by Madrid. And on the run. Caroline Rios going to the right hand side. Could just see that now. She's kind of drifting to the right hand side for Real Madrid. There, Kachawi again. There's Kachawi trying to make something happen. She's cold, man. No, it's another crossing. She's definitely trying to make this happen. She wants to win this game. There's Almeida. Good tackle there. We got Hash. Is that Kachawi? Kachawi's injured. She gets it. Oh, she's got a dead leg. Kachawi, their top player for PSG, down. She just got a dead leg. There's Real Madrid. She's lucky she didn't get a red card. Ajibadi, she should be sent off. She should be sent off. That was that. What's going on? When you raise your boots like that, you're supposed to get sent off. Lacroix went down for Real Madrid. Should have been a red card. Should have been a red card. Can't show your studs like that. Kachawi just returned. And we had a dead leg. She just had treatment. She returned it to the football pitch. Kachawi for PSG. There goes Navarro for Real Madrid. The game's kind of slowed up a bit now. We had some high tempo, high octane football, but all of a sudden now it's kind of like died off a little bit. That's what happens when you got the injuries come on. That can slow the game down. That's what I said earlier. It's classic, really. It's classic. So, man, people getting brocked up, man. So it's not long now, 20 minutes. It's probably going to be about, I'd say about 8 minutes of injury time. Crazy, man. What did she get a yellow card for? For what? What did she get a yellow card? Why did fella get a yellow card? I don't understand. Let's have a look. That weren't no yellow card. For what? Exactly. Even the commentator saying it. Yellow card for what? That's rubbish. Big up to William Hernandez. Big up. Remember, guys, I've just put it in the description So the next fixture for PSG will be Manchester United. They're probably going to be at Old Trafford, isn't it? The PSG women's going to play in Man United. Man United won today away. Good result for them as well. They beat Atletico Madrid 1-0 away. First time Manchester United in the Champions League, the women's team. They got a good result there. They got a good result today at Atletico Madrid because Atletico Madrid are a good team. They are a good team, the women's team. And, you know what I mean? Manchester United women went there and got 1-0. That's a good result. But they've got PSG next. That'll be a different game. I fancy PSG to win that one, though, against Manchester United. So it's Wolfsburg, Manchester United, Barcelona, and probably Real Madrid have won 2 games out of 2 in their first 2 games in the Champions League. 2 out of 2. Real Madrid's next fixture is against Paris FC, and they'll be at home. Real Madrid, Paris FC. Santiago is coming on for Real Madrid. PSG are making one as well. Gilbert has been removed. Gilbert has been removed, and who's that one coming on? So Gilbert is off for PSG. Commentators are talking about roommates, that's slow. Do the football, man. Let me do it. Yeah, so Real Madrid are holding this. It's not over yet though. I still think PSG can score. It's not over yet. Big up Ranga. Big up to you, bro. If you're not watching on YouTube, hit that subscribe and like the video. How many have got on TikTok? 349 on TikTok. 108 likes. We got to Richstone. We got to Richstone. I actually support Real Madrid, by the way. I mean, I support Barcelona, the women's team. The men's team, it's Liverpool. So Jordy's coming on for PSG. They're trying to Ajibadi's gone as well. Ajibadi for Jordy. So basically what they're trying to do, they're trying to get the fresh legs in the midfield to try and get that equaliser, you get me? Because they need to score now because we're running out of time. There's about 10 minutes, 10 minutes plus injury time. Injury time probably about 5 minutes. So you basically got 15 minutes of football. PSG are looking for that that second goal, really. I think they can do it though. Nobody in the middle of the park for Real Madrid there. Carmona left with a wing, with a cross. Oh. We got to Hewitt as well. Where's the phone, man? Yeah, don't go anywhere because we had light drama last night. Remember that game last night? That was a good game. Sound like Sean Dice now. We got to Jabby as well, just joined on TikTok. Here comes PSG. See if they can do it. Real Madrid still playing it safe. She keeps passing it back to the keeper that ways. Eventually she's just gonna get caught, you know. They keep playing about it in the penalty box, man. You don't just get the ball out, that's all you gotta do. Start arsing around. They need to be careful here. PSG needs to be careful. It's going to be a good chance here by Real Madrid. Cross. Oh, she had it covered though. Mary Apps. Be right back. I was going to blow my nose now. 1 second, guys. I was right, more or less. I said 7 minutes, didn't I? Didn't I say 7 minutes had it done? So Gruffin's coming on. She's a good player. No, Lufia's coming on, I mean. Oh, the feeling that they got a goal there. Big up to everyone on TikTok, man. Remember, guys, you know what I'm going to say? Come over to the YouTube channel and subscribe and hit that like as well. So PSG with possession. They're trying to get this second goal. See what happens. We're halfway through. We're halfway through the additional time. Carmona on the ball. Here comes PSG. They're trying to get the second goal to be 2-2. Laziano with a cross. Oh, he just hit the bar. That could have been 2. The substitutes. They could have scored centimetres away from an equaliser. Centimetres. The sub. Lufia, the substitute, just come on. And it could have been a goal right there. Great opportunity for PSG to make the game 2-2. PSG on the sack. Real Madrid retrieving the ball back. Here comes Real Madrid now on their probably their last time. Their last. No. PSG. There's pity. Should have been a throw, I think. There's PSG now. Oh, she messed up there on the ball. Carmona with a free ball in. So Graziani. Well read there in the defensive line by Real Madrid. This is end-to-end stuff. PSG need that second goal to get the point. In the penalty area, she tried to get a penalty. That was obvious. That was obvious. There was no penalty in it. Free kick to PSG. It's over now, I think. Into the final minute now. It's over. Real Madrid beat. Oh, it's kicking off. Kicking off at the end. Kicking off at the end. For the PSG players, Real Madrid. It's kicking off on the football bit, don't they? He's delayed, and he's the one. Kicking off. Here comes the yellow card. Yeah, yellow card. Aprimath, the number 12 for Real Madrid, Aprimath. She's the one who pushed the player in it. So that's the end of the game then, guys. That's the end of the game, guys and girls. I'm off. Remember, I'll put the link into the chat room. The link for my YouTube channel. Go over there and hit the subscribe. You know how it goes. Hit the subscribe. Hit the like. It's on my YouTube channel. I've pinned it to the chat, so it should be there.